What's up, everybody? If you take a look at this picture here, you notice that it looks like I'm playing Shaco Jungle. However, only one of these games is actually a jungle game. I am playing Shaco Support with Smite and TP. Now, I got this idea from some of Tiltarella's videos. I mainly play support and jungle, and I felt like recently support is just lacking. There's just not enough impact for Shaco to play support, but he can still make a difference, which is why I am doing this awesomely toxic little setup we got going on here. So in the beginning of the game, we don't buy any potions. We just go sweeper with one pink ward, and we decide to invade the enemy's jungle and steal their red buff, and we will also be taking the wolves. Now, the big thing with this is you don't want to be seen in the beginning. If you are spotted, they're obviously going to know what you're doing. Any smart person should know that if Shaco is running Smite, something seems a little bit suspicious. I 3-box this red just so I can burst it down quick, secure the red buff, move on to wolves. I know that I am not being seen at all where I was. I don't want to risk any of that. So we move into the wolves, throw pink down just in case, for whatever reason, he goes blue to red. Very unlikely, but you never know what's going to happen in these games. Alright, once I know wolves are secure, chickens, sorry, not wolves, I TP to bot lane, and I'm level 2. Caitlyn's just about to hit level 2. Gotta see what we can do to make an impact here. This Zyra's basically a bot, literally. Quick leap forward. She ends up walking right into my trap anyways. I didn't plan for this to be a kill. It just so happens that it worked out that way. I was just trying to, chip her health down, back up, get ready to make the next play. As you notice here, I hit level 3. Sadly, I could not get a hit on Xerath. Wasn't sure if that bush was warded or not. Around this time, I'm getting ready to set up to steal the bot side Scuttle Crab. This is where I'm non-stop looking to what can I steal next, what can I take next, how can I make the enemy's jungler life complete crap during this game. And I noticed, you know what, let's put a little pressure on mid. We want to control as much of the bot to mid to jungle region as possible. It was a really wonky play which ended up happening here. We did end up getting the Akali's flash anyways, so not a complete waste. Head back to lane. I notice Caitlyn's getting poked down a little bit, but she's still, doing her thing. This was a really weird comp to play against, but, we play what we play. It's also a weird comp to play, so. Dodging some skill shots. We decide, let's make our move. Move forward. I back off so that way my ADC can get the kill again. Now I'm thinking, okay, Gromp should be back up. Let's go take Gromp. I noticed Teemo just died. Akali was really low health. We probably could have just roamed mid, got the Akali, and called it a day, but again, trying to make the jungler's life annoying. I decide not worth the fight. Let's just move on, take the wolves. I do an early smite on the wolves. I want to be full health just in case Jarvan decides to try to jump on me. I'd rather live, make my quick exit, and I'm pretty sure I go back here and buy my first item. With this setup, I have been running futures market. I don't buy a support item. I know I've seen some people do that. I don't think it's necessary. My main goal is to steal as much jungle and do as much jungle pressure as I can. Constantly trying to push for objectives. Try to get my ADC as much gold as possible throughout the whole thing. Now I'm noticing here that they're definitely looking to be a little frisky. Trying to make a move. Still trying to keep the tempo going, trying to be sneaky. I'm Shaco after all. They back off. Excuse the puppy noises. Just go in. Again, make sure that my Caitlyn gets the kill. Now I'm pinging. I want dragon. Again, I'm going for the objectives. If I can take a collie down, then at least Timo will be able to help with the dragon. I do have smite after all. Sadly, we don't get a kill on her. She was playing pretty safe and smart. Again, still pinging dragon, pinging dragon. Somehow, Scuttle didn't get triggered there. Not a big deal. At this point, I would rather have the box set up for dragon defense. Sadly, my Bel'Veth is just AFK farming in the jungle. This Zyra had a really bad game. She was not happy. Got exhausted. She still goes down anyways. At this point, I'm a little nervous. My health is a little low. That box totally saved Caitlyn's ass. And we managed to get out. Now I don't mind backing here because I do have TP. But I'm trying to find out what J4 is doing. I do want to make an impact, but again, Bel'Veth is just being a turd. Pretty low on mana at this point. I figured Bel'Veth would go for Jarvan. You know, secure Jarvan, get Dragon, go back. Didn't end up working that way. See an opportunity to take out Xerath, so we took it. I wasn't even trying to take that kill. I guess Scorch did a number on him for that one because my box didn't even trigger until afterwards. Now it's time to secure Dragon. I am really low health. I'm not wanting to tank any of these hits. Trying to get Bel'Veth to tank it. I still want to stick around. I end up doing an early smite so I can get some health just for precautionary reasons. I don't know if Xerath has ultimate or not. I end up going back and buying. Now, my main focus at this point is we want Rift. We got the Dragon. We need the Rift Herald. For some reason, you never saw that ward. I'm a dummy and tried to TP to it, not realizing it was still only 9 minutes into the game. Probably could have TP'd to the mid lane and possibly saved that Teemo, but he was not playing the safest anyways. Now, this was a really wonky play. I don't know if he's seen my box go down or what, but he 100% decided I do not want to be in this fight. I don't blame him. He must have seen my box drop and decided to still try to go in anyways, but I really don't know on that one. Looking to make a play on Akali, but she just backs off. She might have vision on me. At this point, I head back to bot lane. I was going to use the sweeper, but I didn't want to give my position away. Figured it'd be better to wrap around. After all, these guys were not the greatest. Notice that she's ulting, so I let her ultimate go off. Use my clone to try to get some damage on Zyra, but she stays mostly out of range. Try to keep these boxes set up in a way that they'll be good defense. I do notice Akali's there. I ping for Caitlyn to put a ward down because I have a sweeper. I think at this point wanted to make a play on Zyra. Again, she's just a literal bot. Why not take the opportunity? This is the point I noticed Akali's missing. I end up pinging Caitlyn off. It was just not a good situation. She didn't care. Unfortunately, that box was like the worst timing for going off. Try to do everything I can to try to help her, but again, it's an Akali, and I end up going down this game. It was my only death. This game was just a breeze. It was, didn't even have to think about anything, just going with the flow.
Now you see me. An enemy is unstoppable.
At this point, there's not a lot going on. Noticing the bot lane was starting to push. I had to get back down to help. For some reason, the Caitlyn thought that we weren't doing great or something. I don't know. Not really sure what was going on that one, but we ended up securing another kill for Zyra. You would almost think that, you know, she was a paid actor or something. It was just disgusting. She was just getting caught out every second. Not sure where Xerath even went. I think we end up grabbing one, maybe two plates, and work our way back towards Dragon.
Mind the trap.
Pretty sure I end up saving Caitlyn again for the box. Or just, no, she's just strong enough on this one. Maybe not. I end up getting away with like barely any health. Pull some sneaky Shaco moves. I know that I have TP, so I'm gonna TP back to lane and get ready to get the dragon. Got my demonic for the burn. With this build, I try to go the cheapest route to do the most damage early. I don't end up getting a mythic till later. really sure what this Jarvan was thinking.
Has been slain.
I am done talking.
As expected.
The Akali this game was our main issue, but it was still nothing to really stress over.
Brilliant.
I think we tried to secure the tower this time, but we were unsuccessful. No, we end up getting the tower this time. Literally, this Zyra's just AFK. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe she's new, I don't know. Try to ping my Caitlyn off, because I want to go back and buy.
Just a little bit.
Rotate back towards Rift Herald. I hate these recommendations for the recommending buying items. Every time I play support, it thinks I'm playing jungle. It's trying to recommend me a bunch of AD items. We're really just playing off of our boxes here and our clone. Trying to roam, make as much pressure as we can. Using the boxes as defense for Rift Herald and Barons and Dragons. That's our main goal. Just get objectives, win the game. Again, just putting down more defensive boxes as we go. At this point, I'm looking to hop over the wall here and make a play on Xerath. However, he goes out of vision. Can't see what's going on. I decide, you know what, I'm wasting too much time. Let's try to steal some jungle camps. That's when I noticed Xerath was moving. Started to wait for him here, and then I'm thinking maybe he'll go back this way. This was a really just weird fight. Got the trick for Jarvan there, forcing him to try to go for my clone instead. At this point, I just kind of want to back out. There's 3 of them. All my cooldowns are down. Still stick around in the area. I noticed Teemo was going in, so I go back. Doesn't matter, we already secured those kills. Right around this point, I realize they're probably just going to FF soon, which ended up being the case. I ended up taking 41 CS this game, just annoying Jarvan as much as possible. So, if you guys would like to leave a comment, leave a like, or even subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. Let me know what you guys think with this Shaco support rolling Smite. Do you think it's worth the extra pressure? Do you think that running normal support would be better? I'd like to hear what you guys think. I appreciate it. Take it easy, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.